Yeah, what's good, ladies and gents? Welcome to the MKO Pugilism Boxing channel where we talk all things boxing. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're into now the fight week for Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk. For all the marbles at heavyweight, both camps have arrived in Saudi Arabia now, as of, I want to say, maybe yesterday, day before, something like that. So both of them over there. And would you believe it? There's already been a bit of drama courtesy of Big John Fury. And Big John Fury has been getting into a clash. He got into a bit of a clash with Team Usyk because Usyk brought over some guys that don't play games as well. They seem like they ain't backing down neither. So they had a little incident wherein they're in a lobby somewhere. Usyk's boys were chanting Usyk, Usyk, Usyk. Fury's man turn up, all the security, the family, and everyone saying, "Nah, Fury, Fury, Fury." It was kind of like a football hooligan sort of atmosphere. Both guys excited and chanting, chanting, chanting. Then, as usual, John Fury gets close to someone, goes up and starts getting in the guy's face. It's quite a little fellow, and they start going back and forth and saying, "Nah, Usyk, nah, it's Fury, nah, it's Usyk, nah, it's Fury." This silly little back and forth. And then John Fury goes and sticks the nut on someone, headbutts one of the entourage, and yeah, that's pretty much what happened. But the weird thing was, as he stuck the nut on the guy and headbutts this guy, he seems to stumble, stagger back a little bit, and get sort of walked away. He seems to be quite keen to walk away after doing all that, and then he emerges with this quite big cut on his head. Loads of blood sort of streaming down, and it's just typical John Fury. Really, not very mature about things, and he just doesn't seem to be able to conduct himself like an adult. It's always a case of rowdy behavior. We've seen him at the YouTuber events, like trying to get at KSI and other guys, and he just seems to not be able to really conduct himself with any level of maturity. And I think, yeah, well, you can say, yeah, it's all part of the show and everything, and he was provoked and whatnot. But look, the man is a big, I don't know, I suppose he's 60 or whatever he is. Um, and, he should be able to control himself. You shouldn't see, man that's like this sort of age, a man that's a father, grandfather, a man like that, like, he should be of a high standard. He should be able to function without sort of getting into little scraps and fights with much younger people. And the funny thing was, when you do it, you come off worse for wear. Like the guy he headbutted, quite a small guy from Usyk's team, and he ended up okay. He just looked okay, but he was sort of angry and bothered and stuff. But Fury comes off with all this stuff, all this little knocks and stuff on his head, and he looks like he's been in a fight that he's lost. And then he's, talking afterwards and saying, "Yeah, we can't be beat, we can't be beat. Rare, 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 rare. Yeah, it's Furies, we're the best, we're the best." But, you know, he just came off so immature from this situation. And for me, I don't think this sort of thing is good for his son, for Tyson, because if you're there as part of the team, you want to make your guy feel at ease. You want to make things easy for Tyson Fury. You want to make things comfortable for him. You don't want him to have to be thinking about you getting into a scrap with the other team and all that stuff. You want to be you want things to be nice, comfortable, easy. You want to just think about the fight. And these things that John Fury's doing right now, to me, they're immature. They're not helpful. They're just they're just chaos that his son Tyson Fury doesn't need. So for me, it's, yeah. While I'm not surprised seeing this sort of nonsense, I'm also I'm also disappointed in him, for the sake of his son, because if that's, you think about it, if you're the fighter, You don't want your dad fighting and getting into confrontation with people. You want your dad, who's presumably been training him, at least been part of the training team for this fight. You want your dad to be focused on the job at hand and not to be getting into altercations with other members of the team like less than a week before the fight. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think about this chaos between Big John Fury headbutting a little member of Usyk's team, and well, what do you think about all this been going on? Positive, negative. For me, I think it's more WWE stuff. I think some guys like John, they kind of belong in the WWE more than in the world of boxing, where it's just all this entertainment. But let me know your thoughts, and until next time, it's MKO Pugilism, over and out.